We are live. We are live. I am live with my lawyer today again with my lawyer. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Tina, aka the lawyer in the house.
Wow, this girl has moved. Today you surprised. Today you are called aka is called who? And repeat again.
My name is Tina, aka lawyer in the house.
What does aka mean?
That shortly that you're the person you want to be.
This girl surprised me. So I did not know she knows AKA. AKA it means that also known as, also known as. So I'm so grateful that we are here with my lawyer. Can you start? We can be to this. So, I have my challenge of coming live every day twice, 8:30 a.m. in the morning and PM, and I am respecting that. I'm grateful that I am here again, lawyer in the house, which aka Tina, or lawyer in the house. So I am grateful that we are here again. Our topic this morning was that life is full of ups and downs. Life is not a straight line. It has ups. It also has downs. But now my topic for this evening is how do you react? And in the morning I discussed how to face changes of life sometimes. Just discuss points how sometimes people treat you, situations treats you, and yes, now we are going to talk how you respond to when it is up and when it is down. If you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Sandy. I'm a mother of four. I am a wife. I am a digital business owner. I mentor people online how they can, people who are hardworking, who really want to activate their dreams to reality. I help them shift from whatever that they have been doing to being a digital entrepreneur. So I'm running digital business at the of my own home as I take care of these boss babies and the AKA lawyer in the house. So, guys, life is full of ups and downs. We are just going to discuss matters of life. Let me know at the comment section where you're watching me from. Just let me know if you're able to see me well, because I have sometimes internet issues. If sometimes it's not that very good. So let me know if you're able to hear me well, or if you're able to see us, to me and Maya. Okay, this will be up. So there are moments when life is up. So when life is up, things are okay, all things seems good. Everything looks good. So how do we respond to that once things are all good? And sometimes they are all part of life, whether it's up, whether it's down. This is all life. Life is not a straight line. It has all those ups and downs, and it cannot only be down. There will be ups, and it cannot also be ups. There are some moments where you can also feel down, but how do we respond to that when it is up? When things seems to go, how do we respond to that? And when it's all down, how do we respond to that? And just let me know in the comment section your reaction, how you respond to challenges of life, how when not even when challenges, when things are okay, how do you respond to it? Because many times we also sometimes misbehave, things are good, and we misuse the resources when things are good. But this is an eye-opening discussion. When things are good, you have to celebrate. Yes, celebrate every wins, every milestone. Yes, it's worth celebrating because it didn't come easy. Of course, maybe before the win, before the up, there was down, and that is how the up has come. And because of some struggles, something has been put. Yes, that's why the up has come. So acknowledge that life is full of ups and downs. When the up is there, acknowledge it. And yes, I believe this is really not good. When the up is there, acknowledge it, appreciate, celebrate events, celebrate wisely also, because sometimes when we over celebrate, we can harm ourselves or even harm the future. So we have to celebrate every win and enjoy life and make it so that it can be also a memorable time to know that things happen, even if when you're at old age. Of course, there are things that happen that when I have seen so many people who are old that they cannot be able to do some of the things as they were when they were still young. The energy reduces, and yet when the energy is still there, if you want to dance, you feel like dancing, dance. If you feel like jumping, jump. Feel like doing what, do. But let that thing that you do be productive, and let it be something that is positive and that cannot harm yourself, harm someone else, or harm the environment. So celebrate every ups, celebrate every milestone that you achieve. And when it's down, when it's down, know that the down moment is there and it's never going to be long. It's, you go and tell Elisa to keep quiet. It's not going to be long. The Bible tells us that the pain lasts for a short time, but joy comes in the morning. So there is going to be a time where the sunshine will shine again. So acknowledge it. And sometimes I love the down moments, because those are moments that really I can think critically and really strategize myself properly and replan myself. In my down moments when I was having a lot of things just and I don't know exactly what to do. I was having pressure somewhere, but I don't know what else to do. But one thing I always like is that those moments I ask God to help me. Oh God, help me. And those are moments when I will go and meditate upon the word of God. Sometimes even not reading, even as I sit or I walk, I meditate upon the word of God. What does it say when I'm on my downs? What does the word of God say when I'm on the up? So I always refer there. So when I'm down, I know that someone else somewhere is there for me, and he loves me without me knowing, and he cares for me without me feeling that he's caring for me, that he's there for me. So whatever thing that is happening, just cross my legs and rest upon him to let it for him to take over. So because those moments of down, if we don't handle them so well, it can harm us so badly, or even not harm ourselves, harm others, or harm the environment. So we have to handle it so well. We know that we should acknowledge that those moments are meant to be there in life. Once they are there, we have to appreciate them, because those are the stepping stones. Those are the moments that really can groom us to whoever we are designed to. Those are the moments that really create our patience. Those are the that our integrity. Because how do you behave even when you are down? Will you still keep the respect? Will you still keep the integrity? Will you still keep being yourself, or you will disguise yourself to be someone else? So those are the moments that really shows who we are. Who we are life are determines most times in times when we are happy and when we are down. So handle them both times. We have to handle them wisely and handle them with a lot of care. But in the down moments, those are moments where sometimes if you handle them well, you can shape yourself. You can shape yourself to whoever wants to be. You can shape yourselves at those moments and build yourself at those moments. I've seen and I've had so many people who really went through very deep moments that are down completely, that you feel like everything is crashing on you. But when they rose up above and showering now above and beyond, so such sometimes bring out and those moments are meant. It didn't happen by mistake to God. He knew about it. He knew everything about what is happening. So I'm not very sure about my writing. It's like the lighting is it's not good. So yeah, everything that did not happen by mistake, all things happen that God knows that it is bound to happen. That's why He allows it to happen, and He has given you the strength and the capacity that you are going to have. Always focus on the good, focus on what's the outcome. And there are moments when I face challenges and I ask God, what do you need to learn from this? What do you want me to learn? Because sometimes, because I'm a human, I may be overwhelmed with the struggle, and I forget God is doing something for me at those moments. So I ask God to help me understand what is that He wants me to learn there. And for sure, He helped me learn exactly what I am to learn in those moments. And I keep those ones as my pillars. Those are my pillars. Every time I have to refer to them, because there will be some moments when also you'll be faced with some challenges, and you refer to that. You say, oh my God, He helped me on that difficult one. I believe on this one He will also help me too. So be attentive to whatever the lesson that you learn when you're down. Learn something and use that lesson that you have learned to build the dream, to build whatever that you want to become, to build yourself. Use it as pillars. And those are moments where it shapes us. Sometimes to us it looks like it is bad. we feel this is a misfortune, this is something not good, but those are moments that shape us to become who we are when we are down. And also when we are up, it shapes us, because how do we handle resources when we have them? How do we handle them? Do we use them wisely, or we use them extravagantly? How do we relate with other people when we are on our ups moment? How do we relate with those ones who are low? Those are those are testing moments too. How do we relate with those ones who are low? Do we consider them, or we see ourselves as above and beyond, and nobody else is next to us? So those are moments also that help us to know that we are just human, and whatever that we have, we get it by the grace of God. And God can change anything, anytime. Even those people that you look down, God might change them very, and it may create a lot of shame, a lot of what if you did not handle those moments well in your relationships. So there is also be forgiving yourself. Of course, sometimes when the most person in the moment, for me, I can that my fault. It's my fault. For example, if there was something that I did that caused that, I just keep myself there. That I am caused. That way is not really good. We have to, yes, accept that if there was fault done, yes, accept it and move on. Move on. See what the next phase is. The next phase you are to go to. Is it going back or going forward? So you choose. If going forward, yes, move forward and continue keeping forward. So those are moments also we have to forgive ourselves and forgive others too. There are moments where some of the things are caused by other people. They are caused by some people's reactions, or say, or whatever, and we have to let it, we have to forgive them and move on. Never keep a grudge, just keep on. You never know, you can also need them somewhere, or they need you somewhere. So look after yourself, take care of yourself. Yeah, in those down moments, sometimes you can be really down that you forget even the basic needs that you as a person require. So we have to remember that we still have to take care of ourselves. We are number one in everything. Even if you're in your domain, still have to take a cup of tea, you need to shower, you need to also smile. Yes, though sometimes it's hard at those moments, but it's good because it keeps healing coming. So all the down moments are very good in life because it shapes us to who we are supposed to be. It shapes us to the person that God has for us. It shapes our integrity, it shapes our respect, it shapes our personality, it shapes a lot of things in those ups and down moments. Both of them are good, but we should handle both of them with care and with respect. And yes, give yourself time and space. Things will change. Sometimes it may look like night is all night, day is not coming. But give yourself space that, give yourself time that things are going to change with time and it's going to be okay. So give a grace period and move on. Just give yourself time. If it didn't work, keep doing what you're supposed to do. And yes, things will change. Finally, remember, everything passes in time. Everything passes in time, and everything are meant to happen. Whatever, uphill, downhill, they all meant to happen, and they are all good. They make life beautiful. So all times, bad times, good times, they are all good because they make life beautiful, and that is how life is defined. It's not always good. There are moments, even if you have everything, there are moments when you are down. There are some things that maybe hurts you, something causes you down. So things happen and things change, and every day it's changed. When the sun has come, immediately it has for 12 hours, maybe some hours, it will go down and the moon will come again, darkness will come and sunshine will come again. Things will happen and things changes. So once we are in our ups down, we have to handle it with care. Our relationship with people who are above or below us, who are in the middle, who are the same class with you, have a good relationship with yourself, with others, your families, and handle well those relationships. Sometimes even with people who hurt you, handle them well, forgive, and just let it go. So those are some of the points how we can handle up and downs, how we can respond to our ups, and we can respond down. Let me at the comment section if you're watching me live, and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm grateful that I am coming these topics. Sometimes they're not that exciting, but these are life issues. These are life issues that will help us. It helps. I believe that it will help someone down there, and it will also help me. So, because life is full of ups and downs. Before I go, as I introduced myself before, I am a business owner. I am running an online digital business, comfort of my home, as a teacher of my children, and I mentor people on how they can start up their own digital business. I mentor them online, and this is a business that is 100% online. We offer a free webinar where we also call it a workshop. We offer a 90-minute free workshop that explains business concept. So if you're interested to know more about business and running, my website is just on the above this video, www.sundayandjigoonline.com. Me and my husband are running this business. So some of the things that are in this business, and today is our webinar day. I am inviting you to attend our live webinar. It's going to be in Central Time. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. If you can watch it live, because it's so early, you can register with your name and email on my website still, and I will send replay of the webinar or of the workshop, and we'll watch it as if you're watching it live. And if you have any question that you needed to know more about the business, maybe some doubt that you have, you can ask me, and I will let you know and help you understand. And the webinar is free of charge. You don't have to pay any amount. You just have to register to have access. some of the features of this business, there is no selling. We don't have direct selling of products that we move with products to sell. No. What is that advertise an online business opportunity that one else can leverage. We what with the opportunity that anyone can really leverage this, this opportunity and start up their own digital business of their own home, even not prior skills or experience, because we assign mentors and coaches who help you decide. The training is easy, it's based, and it is step by step. And also, there is no begging of friends and families. I will involve a business where I have to go by home looking for my friends and family who can afford to buy products. So that was really tiresome and really sometimes disappointing, because some people will give you a negative feedback. So here is no direct selling. We have selling, but we don't sell it directly. The system does the selling for us. We have a great automation system, and the system does it. Sometimes you wonder, how can the system? So the system doing for us, what we do is just we avail the opportunity to people. So I am calling out to whoever really wanted to involve in that kind of business where you don't have to sell, you don't have to beg friends and families. Let me know and give you more information. And we also have, if you're interested to know, have a fee of $149 that you have to pay. That is one-time fee. And once you have paid that amount of money, you'll be given more deep information on the business, detailed information on the business. And for some reasons, if you like you don't want to continue, your money is guaranteed. Service will be given back to you 100%. So also training that is video based and it is step by step training. Is easy for anyone else. We have a system that is working 24/7. That is the automated system. And in the today's world, if you have business that is not having automated system, you suffer. So this is a business where you can do all things that you want to do. You can be working, you can do what the business will be working at the background. You just need sometimes also to come and commit your business. The business is global. So we have a global business community that is in all parts of the world. You can have flexible schedules because you do it at your own time schedules. You do it at your own speed, at your own time. So you don't need to worry, no one will force you to do this and do that. So you choose your own schedule. We will have social media training. You will be trained on how to leverage the social media, how to advertise on the different social media platforms. And all of them have different policies, have their different do's and don'ts. So we'll train you also on how to really have a safe advertising on all these different uh,